to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let me go so I can live. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. It'll be tonight when I turn on the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn stars for you. It will be tonight when I turn on the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars. I turn up the stars for you. Forget your past, I'm here to make it last. Where we're going, we don't need maps. Take a chance with the Wall Street crash. I feel what you feel, that our love is strong. I hear what you hear, it's our favorite song. And I taste what you taste, it's the sweetest kiss. And I see what you see, and I'm so impressed. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time, and love will take its place. It will be tonight when I turn up the world for you. What up? Okay, I'm in a better mood. Last 2 video attempts, I woke up with fire and I was like, you know what I mean? And freeze. So it would be nice. Nice boy. What was I going to say? Hello. My name is Ryan. If you're new, go to unitethecollective.com. Astral Projection Reloaded, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. Energy Body Activation. Remember, when you're doing some of the things that you're trying to do at night, remember it helps to charge your battery. What do I mean by that? Sun gaze, charge. Before doing, it helps to do the charging in the morning, astral projection at night. Charging in the morning, astral projection at night. Charge in the morning, then you'll shift to energy manipulation, astral projection at night. Charge in the morning, astral projection. Yeah, energy manipulation. What do I mean by that? Because as your awareness grows and your energy body gets strengthened, the bond you have between the dimensional versions of yourself, you get into this training regime. Now, I don't mean you can't wake up in the morning, drinking from the sun, go to your normal job, because obviously we all have to work. But what I can say is that instead of watching television, maybe you should spend more time processing who you really are. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, that's such a that's such a gnarly concept. Are you serious? Yes. Maybe you should start thinking about why you process things the way you do. Ask those deep questions about yourself that age has no relevance for. You can be 60 years old and still have the processing ability of a 13-year-old. Age, how old you are in this flesh suit means nothing compared to your own knowingness and awareness. Be aware of that. Now, I got some great intel. I'd like to share it with you. And with a smile on my face. What can I say? Met another great all-star. I call us the all-stars. You know, ground crew, we're the all-stars. Okay? Like I said, Team Light, we're the all-stars. All light workers around the planet are the all-stars. Now, there are some members on this team that have been recently contacted to kick it up a notch, and they will. And all with good faith. And the funny thing is, the main judgment on
who, you know, is ready for responsibilities is that individual being ready for responsibilities. It's not like one person goes, hey, you're in, guy. No, it's your higher self, like, he's up, he's trained, get in the game. And that's something that each individual's higher self and that relationship and your inner knowingness guides. There is no set committee other than your higher self going, oh, we're one-on-one, bro. It's game on. Get him in. So I want you to know that it's everyone's individual decision, one. But two, with you strengthening those bonds in your knowingness, you will automatically be prepared. There's nothing that you need to worry about. Moving on, I've watched many of your videos, and I've commented on your pages, and I like what I'm seeing. And what I would like to do and request is, this is more of an organization. I'm going to title this one Organization. Every single light worker on the planet needs to not only get the contact information, but know who their family members are. Okay, 1. 2, anything that you see as relevant, whether it be one of my videos. If you're new, say, how can I get in the game? I just started. If you want to help, right, in the beginning of helping, you can do things like this. You can go to keepvid.com, keepvid.com. You copy any of my URLs or any other Lightworkers URLs that you find relevant. They can download the MP4, re-upload it to your server and your format on YouTube. Why is that important? Because as you well know, the information that our family is sharing is trying to be controlled. So to supersede that, let's just load all the videos to the entire planet, shall we? Moving on. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, YouTube, Vidler, Vimeo. These are all different. Tube Mogul. Tube Mogul is great because you load one video to Tube, TUBEMOGUL.com, and it will then load it to 10 different web providers. Why do I say this? For as the frequencies are coming in at an accelerated rate, so should the information getting out increase at the exponential rate. Namaste and Lak'ech. That's just something in 3D I feel that will help. Remember, when processing things that aren't of 3D, there's like a gap of translation. Like, okay, I'm doing all this awesome stuff here, but all of a sudden I get into 3D and I'm like, what do I do? Start there. Moving on. I'm beginning to create things I remember how to create, and as far as linking, as far as the, for example, yeah, no more 3D. I'm gonna let my higher self just rip. I get all fired up. He's like very calm. He's like, this is what they need to focus on. I'm like, thanks. All right. Yeah, though. Okay. Ryan explained to them the light cord and the visual aspects of it. Okay. Okay. I'll break this down for you. Like Crayola crayons. Here we go. Light cord comes out of my stomach. Yato. Okay. If you want to actually say it comes from actually beneath me, straight up, outskirts of my energy body, straight up. Okay. The entry point into your body is right here. Okay. And that's for your massive downloads and uploads. Okay. Right now, I'll explain what I'm seeing, and hopefully this helps. So, what do I do? Now, when I do these motions, try to copy me because they help. What I'm doing right now is, and you can do this exact technique when you lose your way in astral projection, like, oh no, I lost my bead. Okay? What you do is you close your eyes. Your eyes will be closed anyways, but you squint. And you see the outline of where your eyes normally are, right? And you know your third eye is going to be dead center, about a quarter inch up. Right here, right? From the bridge of your nose. So, you relock on, up, out, and then press. Now, there's something that my members of my team know that I have not said in a long time, but I think that some of you who need a little extra push can actually say this. So just copy me. The word is Asat, which literally translates to highest light. So, Imagine you're a dimensional being waking up in 3D. Imagine you're about to cross the fourth dimensional gap into your fifth dimensional self and awareness. And you're coming in hot going like this. It lets everyone know where you're coming from that fast. Well, that felt good. I haven't done that for a while. Woo! Gnarly. See, I don't usually use that language unless I'm inside of a mission, but I thought it would help you. Or you can do the which is more like a, you don't need the baseball bat, but the little boom, you're in. Through the wormhole, boom, you're in. Now, what else? When using light language and star language, remember that the highest intent is known, and remember that the emotional content and intent when you say the word is reference to what you're doing. So, if I say an analogy being, it's not the word, it's how you say the word. Okay. I'd be like, there's analogies, but I don't even, they're mostly vulgarities. Like, you're a effing guy, or hey, guy. It just depends on how you say it. But when you use your intent, you're like, this is what I wish to do with my vessel at this current moment in time, and go. That's different. I'm talking to some of my family members on the phone. And that's the same thing to go, Ryan, I kind of feel like I don't have enough juice to get there. 1, energy body activation video charge during the day. 2, remember that in the moon cycle, here's another analogy for you. Imagine, here's this real sun. Here's the sun you see every day. Okay. Imagine the sun you see every day is just a reflector of the true sun. Okay, they use it to beam all kinds of stuff down at us, all right? Holographic structure. Now, what I want you to see is, like, how does the moon work? Here's the real sun, bangs energy to the reflector sun, the sun you see every day. Now, imagine in the lunar cycle, here's another filter. So if you want to think about it, it's like a camera lens. Imagine you got this Canon camera in front of you. And you got 2 different lenses. You got the sun lens, you can screw on and see, or you got the moon lens, which goes in front. That's why it's easier at night during the lunar cycle, nighttime, to see your dimensional selves, which you consider the shadow people, whatever, walking around or whatnot. Why? Because you're inside the lunar cycle. It's a different filter on the camera. What camera are you speaking of, Ryan? Third eye. It's a lens. Pineal gland. Google it. What else? I hope you guys have stopped drinking sodium fluoride and brushing your teeth with sodium fluoride and using aluminum deodorant. Remember, the combination of aluminum and sodium fluoride has the ability, as in a compound, in a molecule, to actually pass your brain barrier wall, which actually prevents all pollutants from entering your brain. But the combination of those two can actually penetrate, calcifies your pineal gland. Don't do it. What else? As far as your diet, be aware of it. I find that my team answers many of those questions very, very well. I don't think I need to go into that. Like I said, if someone posts a question in one of my videos, feel free, if you have the intel and the knowledge, to answer them. We are a family. We all work together. Moving on. Say it like that, though. Okay, what if I told you? That's it? Okay. You guys have this term for ascended masters and for angels and whatnot, right? Okay, I'm going to say this. This is a little more older than that story. First of all, Vishnu, okay, I'll say this. Vishnu's 32 years old, incarnate, and he's in India. Babaji, India. See you in 6 months. What else? Oh, there are more, but they wouldn't let me name them. They're like, no. Yes. This is a family affair and everyone's here. Everyone who's actually taken precedent in what this is here. I can say that. There are also many races here over and far beyond the 7. Okay, moving on. So you're not like, oh, what's that? Be like, there's more than 7. Come on, please. It's a big place. There's a little fish in a fishbowl going, is it just me, or is the whole iconosphere look like a snow globe? The coolest thing is actually when you see your highest self walking on the perimeter of which you consider reality, looking down at you, going like, yo, what up? You okay down there? I'm like, that's cool. I'm just a goldfish in a fishbowl. And Earth is really small. Not that big of a place. Everyone's like, oh, no. It's like, you guys, come on. We're like in kindergarten. It's not even that complicated. What else? I mean, the dickhead's whole marketing scheme is flash something on a screen called a boob tube, a television, enough times, and then you're going to buy it. I mean, that's like their whole, you know. I'm not even going to get into the political thing. It's like complete high school. I'm like, he said what? And how much did he get paid to stay as president in Libya? $2 billion? Oh my goodness. So all of us have to pay an extra $3 a gallon by summertime because this guy got paid $2 billion to not step down? No way. Oh, that's in Libya. What happened in Egypt? God, those things are very similar, huh? I wonder how complicated it is at that table. I wonder how complicated it is at that table. See, this is the funniest thing I want everyone to completely understand. Nothing is hidden from our family. Nothing. Who you are, what you do, what you're doing at this exact moment. I'm sorry to use that intensity, but I want you to know this is not a game. We know exactly who you are. And penance will be paid. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Not like, ooh, the boogeyman's going to get you. Nah, your higher self is very disappointed in you. That's what I can say. Thank you. Don't worry about me. You will deal with yourself. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? That's going to suck. Why can't I go? Because you're a douchebag. Douchebag. You're in the douchebag. Over here, there's a place. It's called Douchebag Land, and you're going in it. When you see a soul get sucked down into douchebag land, you're like, yep, you didn't learn your lesson, did you? Have fun in douchebag land. I'm saying that translated, so it's kind of funny and humorous, but believe me, you don't want to be one of those guys. There's really no nicer way to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. It exists. Don't go there. If you're watching me in a little control room under the ground somewhere, yes. If you're working for a douchebag, you're in the same ballpark, buddy. If you know what you're doing is wrong, stop doing it. But I have a house payment. I've been doing this for the last 20 years, and I'm starting to wake up, and I realize that my whole life is a lie. Well, bro, doesn't mean you have to go to work tomorrow. Come on. Come on. I'm not talking about normal jobs. I'm not talking about what we're doing. I'm talking about those directly in violation of the contract to supersede free will on this planet is what I speak of. Okay. Because I deal with enough contractual stuff up there of what I can and cannot do. So believe me, it's very well known what you're doing. It's not even like it's a question what you're doing. Okay? It's like your little kid in a sandbox going, look, Dad, I got a pail of sand. Dad? It's that simple. I can't even give you the analogies. It's not even translated into words. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you may change your diaper? You know, a diaper, little baby? Please. Alright, there's a little fire still in there. I woke up, but love you guys. Namaste and Lak'ech. All I'm trying to say is all is one and one is all. And when moves are made in your holographic structure, be aware of it. And like I said, don't take it to heart. Process, push it off. Process, push it off. The issue is that the whole mass consciousness as a whole said, wait a minute. This does not compute. Who wrote this program? Maybe we need to stop listening to this false program. It'd be that simple. That fast. We're getting there. Love you very much. And you wonder why we're still in waiting for many things and for people to bail us out. What I can say is your 3D support is already here in the flesh. It's not going to come from some pie in the sky. Mind you, there will be support. But what I'm trying to say is the infiltration's already been done. We're here. So just know that. Now, going back to everyone else waking up, fantastic. I do that sometimes because, you grab enough remote viewers out of your peripheral and you're like, yo, dude, really? Really? Take me to your commander. Take me to your leader. Boom. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're not. I had a dream. Alright, hold on. There we go. Give me some Brittany. Oh, Brittany, you're coming back. Hold on, no, I like this one.
Here we go.
If you're new, you're probably asking yourself, on what frequency is this guy speaking? There's the analogy. Okay. Levels of awareness. This might help you. I'm in 3D. My name's Ryan. I'm a human being. The year's, February or March 4th, 2011, March 5th. I go to work every day. I drink my coffee. I pay my mortgage. I pay my taxes. My best friend's Bob. My wife is good friends with his wife, Sharon. I have 2 kids. That's 3D as it gets. Okay? Break this down. Next level up. Whoop. I go to work. I do my thing. But I go to work to basically fulfill the things I want to do in my life. I understand that it's not the most, beneficial thing for me to work, 8-10 hours a day and then not have time to see my family and kids, but I do this to provide for them. Next level up. Boop. I'm thinking of ways to think outside the box so that I don't have to work as hard. I would rather work smarter than harder. Every single day is a gift that I wish to share with my family. Boop. Going on up, right? This is fun. I'm getting to understand what this matrix is and how it controls mass consciousness and the things that I can do to supersede or step around the problems that face me and my family. My family, what is this? I understand that there's more than meets the eye. I understand that there are only so many things that can be translated into 3D. I understand in my higher power. I understand where I come from. I understand I am a divine being of light. I understand that I am here in this static, waiting. Going on up. Oh. I'm one with my higher self. I understand the construct. I understand my mind, my body, my spirit. I understand how to manipulate energy. I am trying to wake as many of my family members up as possible. Our time is now. Whoop! No words. Just intent and love. I hope that helps if you're new. And how do you get there? If you're watching these videos right now, you're already at step 2. Maybe working on 3 because you're searching. When you get up in the morning, you look outside, you realize that this is not what you had planned for. You understand that there's something wrong in this equation of life that you see every day. You understand that why does everyone have to work 5 days a week, 8 to 10 hours a day just to survive? There's a problem there. Where is all this money going? And I know you guys ponder this every single day. What I'm trying to say is that instead of focusing on the problem, what you do is you turn that frown upside down. You don't focus on the problem. You focus here on yourself. You process. You balance. You take this time in our economy and everything kind of being slow to take a strong, severe, and honest look at yourself and how you can improve yourself and how you can raise your vibration and how you can help your family. Helping your family can be as simple as this. Someone makes a new video. Hi, this is my first video. I'm just trying this out. You send them, hey, you know what, dude? You're doing a great job. Love you. Can't wait to see how you develop. Namaste and la catch. Give them your strength. Give them your love. We hold each other up. This is how it's done in the universe. This place is in medieval times. I can't even explain to you. In the universe, we all help each other out. We're like, yo, dude, need some help? Sweet. My higher self's like, yo, dude, I'm like, help that guy out. He's like, yeah, I'm like, dude, he's got some black orbs around him. Hook him up. Higher self's like, yo, I got this. Give me something to do. Remember, the coolest thing about it is no malice. Even the most confused person or darkest entity, I clean them off. You clean them off. Remove the rings of darkness off of them, or confusion, static, whatever definition term you want to use. Hand them off to their higher self, where their bridge is broken. Their higher self takes them like a little baby and goes, oh my God, I got him back. Thank you so much. I'm like, hey, you're like a proud parent. I'm here for you, baby. Love you. It's like that. It's family, and it's just love. It's love. No malice. No more lower vibrational stuff on this planet. And that's it. And I'm just speaking from my heart, and I want you to know that remain, for us star seeds and indigos and crystals, remain unbalanced. I mean, remain balanced. Remain unbiased. You don't pick sides. What you do is you find harmony between the both, and you ride the slipstream. And when you can help, you help. And the more on you get, the more you can help. Boom, 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 boom. I'll help you out. They don't even know you exist, but energetically you help them. And that's a higher level of awareness in knowing where you come from and having the respect for your family and why you're here. Anyways, I hope that helps. Namaste and la catch, and train very hard. Namaste.